Hi everybody, today we're going to have a look at rounding in an abstract way. Now we're looking at rounding in an abstract way, you need to be really sure about the value of each number. Remember, when we do it in a pictorial or concrete way, we have the manipulatives to help us. Now we're using the abstract way, we're just going to be looking at the numbers. It's really important when working in the abstract phase that you know all of the rules really well. So when rounding to the nearest 10, 5 or more will round up and 4 or less will round down. When working to the nearest 100, 50 or more will round up and 40 or less will round down. When working to the nearest 1,000, 500 or more will round up and 400 or less will round down. Let's take a look at rounding 5,421 to the nearest 10. Remember that when we're rounding to the nearest 10, you need to know which 10 we have and which 10 is next. So we have 2 10s, which is 20, and the next 10 afterwards will be 30. When you're rounding to the nearest 10, you just concentrate on the 10s and the 1s. Here we have 1 1. 1 1 is less than 4, so we round down. 5,421 will round down to 5,420. Now let's take a look at rounding to the nearest 100. You can see here we've got 3,588. When you round to the nearest 100, you need to know how many hundreds you've got and how many hundreds will come next. So we've got 500 and our next 100 will be 600. When rounded to the nearest 100, you need to just concentrate on the hundreds and the tens. Here we can see we've got 8 tens, which is 80. 80 is more than 50, so we need to round up. 3,588 will round up to 3,600. Now let's take a look at rounding to the nearest 1,000. Here we have 4,429. We need to see how many thousands come next and how many thousands we've got. We've currently got 4,000, which means the next 1,000 is 5,000. When you're rounding to the nearest 1,000, you concentrate on the thousands and the hundreds. We can see that we've got 400, which means that we round down. That means 4,429 rounds down to 4,000. Make sure whenever you're rounding, whether it's to the nearest 10, to the nearest 100 or to the nearest 1,000, you're really clear about the different rule that you need to use.